The Federal Reserve is withdrawing from the NGFS. This has huge implications on crypto and maybe as well on XRP. The CEO of Japan's leading bank right now is confirming a partnership with Ripple. And Trump just signed a new bill where it's saying that they are going to stockpile on crypto. And there is a rumor, guys, out there, which I will talk about in today's video, that this stockpile will actually be XRP. So guys, there are so much things happening right now and they all happen at the same time. And I just want to take a moment right now and look a little bit at, try to see a little bit what's happening in front of our eyes, because it's really huge. It's really huge what's happening. A lot of things are falling into place and it's changing also very rapidly. So when I made my first video about XRP was trading at 70 cents. We have so many people with these prophetic dreams talking about XRP going up in the future, and it kind of looked at that specific moment when we were talking about these videos, it was still a distant future, right? And now we have seen already a 400% increase in the price of XRP. Then Donald Trump became president. Then Donald Trump is meeting with Brett Garlinghouse, which is the CEO of Ripple. So guys, there are like 10 things happening right now and they all have to do with each other and they all tell kind of the same story, which I will go through. But I'm myself as well, I'm a little bit shocked by all the manifestations that I'm seeing right now. So let's start and take it by situation, because it's huge. It's really huge. So the Federal Reserve Board announces it has withdrawn from the network of central banks and supervisors for greening the financial system. Greening the financial system has all to do with the climate goals, the goals for climate change. The Federal Reserve is withdrawing from this. Why? Because they know cryptocurrency is not always pro-climate. It's not aligned with that agenda. Right, so they basically ditch that greening the financial system plan because, and this is, I think, has a big reason, especially why would they ditch it right now? Because they have something huge coming up with crypto. Then we have Donald Trump signing a bill that kind of forbids the creation of central bank digital currencies. That is crazy. It also says that Trump wants to become the leader of the world, as like the United States to be the leader of the world in digital assets. And that bill even says that the United States wants to stockpile, it wants to buy various crypto assets, and it's not talking about Bitcoin. It's literally saying to stockpile crypto. And of course, knowing Trump, what he said, he's even said in the tweet that he will urge every single company that is working and that wants to sell to the United States to come to the United States to enjoy low taxes, because he will fight for companies in the United States. So that also means with crypto that he will fight for the companies that are in the United States. And one company that is in the United States and that has already many partnerships is, of course, XRP. That's Ripple. Guys, it is really, really crazy, because a couple of months ago it was still a distant future and there were already many things happening. We saw the charts lining up. We were seeing a lot of prophetic visions from many people, even from you guys in the comment section. The comments were full of people who are having these dreams, and right now it's kind of happening right in front of our eyes. This is really, really crazy, guys. But yeah, there's basically no coincidence that suddenly this happens all at once. So we suddenly see Ripple taking off. We suddenly see Trump becoming president. Brett Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, on the picture with Trump. They are meeting. He donated a lot of XRP to the Donald Trump administration as well. Then we are seeing the crypto bill, the new crypto bill that is forbidding central bank digital currencies, but is definitely talking about stockpiling cryptos as a United States national reserve, basically. So yeah, guys, it's really we are really at some unique times at the moment, and I want to go with you to a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. So first of all, the bill that Trump actually signed had a couple of things that I want to say. Is that action orders working group to start working on crypto regulation. So basically, they want to work on crypto regulations right now, and they want to have a regulatory framework for crypto as soon as possible. So it orders banking services for crypto companies to be protected. So this is a very huge thing, because before it was pretty difficult for companies to get banking services when you were working with crypto. Now instantly this is becoming more easy. So a lot of banks actually they canceled accounts from crypto companies, making it very difficult for them to enjoy regular banking services. Right now that will change. Order bans the creation of US central bank digital currencies. So a central bank in the United States cannot create their own digital currency. This is also why XRP might be very important, because if the central bank cannot create its own digital currency, then the only currency, guys, and this is the crazy thing to realize, the only crypto that has ever worked together with the Federal Reserve is XRP, and that was back in 2015. So in 2015, the Federal Reserve actually asked XRP or Ripple to come and to help, to be somewhat of a consulting role for the Federal Reserve. And then in 2023, the Federal Reserve came with a system, an instant system, payment system called FedNow. And the rumors are going that FedNow is actually making use of the Ripple network, or that FedNow has been inspired by Ripple. But very interesting. Trump had courted crypto cash during presidential campaign. Yeah, we all know that. But he also want to stockpile crypto. So they didn't put that in the summary. But that's also, of course, very important, because that means that the United States government is going to buy crypto. They are going to buy crypto and they're going to save it in their reserve. So we have all these things coming right now at the same time. So we have the United States government becoming super pro-crypto. Right, they're becoming pro-crypto, but especially pro-crypto for United States-based companies like XRP, like XLM, but mainly XRP. XRP has many connections with different banks, many partnerships with different banks. I will show you one later in this video, which is new, which is very interesting as well. Then the Federal Reserve has a link with XRP as well. There is a forbid on the creation of central bank digital currencies. Then basically there's only one option left. We haven't heard the word Bitcoin falling that much in these categories. No, it is mostly crypto. Like I said, the only connection from a cryptocurrency that is made with the Federal Reserve is XRP. That's the only connection of a cryptocurrency with the Federal Reserve, because there is no connection with the Federal Reserve and Bitcoin. So yeah, it looks like it's coming really, really closer, guys. And it looks like, and this is a rumor that I've actually wanted to share with you. This is from Scott Melker, the Wolf of All Streets. And he say, I rarely post rumors unless the sources are reliable and I heard from it multiple places. And I heard it from multiple places. It will take a long time to see how all of this shakes out, but I can assure you that XRP is currently a major part of the conversation. And that was a retweet about this tweet where he's talking about the strategic stockpile they are discussing is Bitcoin and XRP. And it makes really a lot of sense for the United States to jump on the boat with XRP, or to take XRP under their wing, because if they can manage to make a deal with Brett Garlinghouse to get the majority of the XRP supply, and then they will make XRP, let's say most of it the national currency, and they will invest the most in XRP, then this will suck so much liquidity from the whole wide world into XRP, making America super wealthy. So this is it's a really genius plan when you think about it, and right now everything is falling into place. We already have seen the Ripple rally from 50 cents right now all the way to $3 something. But if this is going to continue and we are going to see more liquidity pouring into XRP, then wow, this is going to be huge. Now with all this stuff happening, let's have a look at the charts. We are going to have a look at the XRP chart, but I will also share some other charts with you guys, which I think are looking very interesting, set up for the next coming months. And for the ones that are interested in trading XRP or Bitcoin, I'm recommending 3 exchanges down below in the description. Bybit and VMix for the ones that can do KYC, and for the US users or other people who cannot do KYC and don't want to use any VPN, you can use Bitunix. I have a link down below, guys, if you are interested in that. Now let's go to XRP, and this is something that I find very important to discuss, because we have so much positive news. Things are setting up for a massive rally in terms of narrative, but we are not seeing that right now in the chart. And that is a little bit scary. Why? I'm going to tell you exactly why. Because at this specific moment, if we look at this moment right here, no one was really talking about XRP. We were mentioning it right here on the channel, because we were seeing like, okay, we are at massive support. We could be getting a bounce. We have, for example, this declining resistance that can be broken. Many people had dreams about XRP, but there was no bullish news. There was no news that XRP going to be a reserve currency from the United States. Right? Like that they are going to stockpile, for example, XRP, which is the narrative right now. So what I'm trying to say is there is not much bullish news right here. But now, since we have seen already a 400%, suddenly all this bullish news comes out, right? Trump meeting with Beth Garlinghouse. United States of America want to have a strategic crypto reserve. They most likely want to invest in XRP too, as it is a US-based company. But now with all this positive news, we don't see a continuation or move to the upside. And that is a little bit dangerous and scary what I'm seeing, because that means that maybe XRP needs some time to cool down right here. And if we bring out the momentum indicators like I did in previous times, we can see we have a clear bearish divergence into the resistance. And although this one can still go up, we don't yet see a reaction with all the bullish news that's coming. And I have to say, guys, this is just my rational mind, my analytical mind from previous bull markets is talking to me as well. Because generally speaking, when the price of an asset doesn't react on positive news, then that is a big warning signal, at least in the shorter term time frame. And that combined with like bearish divergences like we can see right here, looks to me that the potential upside for XRP in the shorter term time frame is definitely limited, and I'm expecting that the chances from a statistical point of view, a correction at the shorter term time frame is more likely than that we just like blast through this resistance. Now we go to the next part of the analysis, guys, and this is very interesting because Ethereum. So Bitcoin has made its rally. It broke above the previous all-time high. I believe there is quite a chance that Bitcoin already topped this bull market. Doesn't have to be. We can still go higher. But if something needs to happen this bull market, it is altcoin season right now, and that is because of the timing. That is because of the structure. And February, this is going to be very interesting, guys, February generally is a very bullish month for Ethereum. And as you know, Ethereum, this bull market has basically not done that much. It hasn't even broke its previous all-time high. And if you look at Solana, Solana is already setting up way higher than Ethereum. But could this be one of the last moments before Ethereum is going to make a rally? I would say it definitely makes sense when we look at the charts. When we go to Ethereum against Bitcoin right here, we can see that we are coming down right here and that the momentum indicators are basically doing the opposite. And if I bring this to a weekly time frame, then the point that we are touching right now based on Fibonacci retracement tool is exactly at the 61.80%. This is known as the golden ratio, and that's definitely a very significant level. And if we are going to bounce, Ethereum's valuation against Bitcoin is going to be it should be at these levels. At least we shouldn't drop that much to the downside. But yeah, guys, if we look at Ethereum against US dollars, then we are in this wedge formation. So there's still a possibility that we are going to drop lower in the shorter term time frame. It is a possibility that we might already have been topping out for Ethereum this bull market. This is all possible. But the crazy thing, this bull market, what is pretty different than other bull markets yet, is that we haven't seen an altcoin season yet. And a lot of people make the argument, yeah, but we don't need an altcoin season because there are so many altcoins right now. So there is the altcoin market is diluted, so we cannot have an altcoin season. But I don't agree with this directly, because if you just look at the Bitcoin dominance, then an altcoin season is when the Bitcoin dominance goes down, right? And we haven't seen that behavior yet. So we haven't seen the Bitcoin dominance actually coming down. So even though the altcoin market is diluted and we have many different altcoins, and that's why they are not going up, because they are basically just too much and there's no liquidity to push them all up. We also have not seen that the liquidity from Bitcoin is moving into altcoins with risk taking. And that is the behavior that you generally want to see in an altcoin season. But then you could make an argument that the majority of the liquidity is maybe into Solana meme tokens. I don't really know, but I just look at this and I see like, okay, we have definitely a different cycle right now with the Bitcoin dominance just continue to go high. Altcoins have been bleeding so much, and if something is going to happen right now, I believe it should be in the next coming months. It should be an altcoin season, because based on time and based on blood in the markets, it's definitely the next step. But the big question is, of course, if we top this bull market already, because we have already seen a lot of topping signals, like celebrities bringing out their own meme tokens. These are generally the things that you are seeing around a top. But it doesn't mean that we have already topped. Can also mean that it still takes 1 or 2 months. But these signals you often see very close to a top. That is extreme euphoria. And like we said in the previous videos, guys, most people are believing that we are in optimism, and that increases the chances that we are actually not in optimism. So I think, looking at all the news and stuff right now, I think we are definitely somewhere in thrill or euphoria, if we have not already past that. Because I think you can, from a technical point of view, I'm not talking from the prophetic point of view right now, but from a technical point of view, you can definitely argue that the crypto market for this bull market has stopped, and that we are going to see like a period, maybe 1.5 years, where we are going to see a big correction, and that one can be followed again by a massive bull market, right? So the crypto market is going nowhere, but this is the same, and this is sometimes very difficult to imagine for people, because what happened in the dot-com bubble, guys, where in the year 2000, when the dot-com bubble popped, right? The internet companies, the revolution of the internet. People think that because of the market corrects, the internet will not get further adoption. This is the most far away from the truth, because after the year 2000, the internet adoption grows and grows and grows, and every household has a computer with internet and making use of these internet companies. But the markets were plummeting because the markets were at extreme highs because of the anticipation from the years before. So that's important to know, guys, that the adoption can grow with prices coming down. We have seen this with the internet, okay? So, guys, I'm going to show you a video about a new XRP partnership with the Bank of Japan. It's going to be very interesting. Let's have a look.
It's actually kind of national agenda to increase digital payments, and the government encourage banks to innovate so that they can increase digital payments ratio. So now what we are doing in Japan is we created a consortium of more than 50 banks to come together to develop a completely new payments platform or infrastructure powered by Ripple's distributed ledger technology, which basically replaces the existing domestic payments system called the Zengin system, and also can be applied for cross-border payments as well.
And that contrasts with Zelle, which is a fantastic enterprise.
Exactly.
It's built on the existing rails.
Existing rails, yeah, that's right.
But okay, guys, that was it for today's video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. That is very much appreciated. And if you are interested in trading, and of course, guys, especially if you are trading with leverage, this is for advanced traders only. But if you want to trade on the spot market or you want to buy altcoins, I'm recommending these 3 exchanges: Bybit, Phoenix, and Bit2Nix. And depending from your location, of course, which exchange you like to use. But if you want to use any of them, I have an affiliate link down below in the description. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I wish you all a beautiful day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video. Bye bye.